question was talking about in the U.S. how we have welfare systems. We have things in place to take care of orphans and foster children, things like that. In Uganda, what do we have there, and how does that translate? If you look at the true economy of Uganda, particularly northern Uganda, people will have maybe a small piece of land if they're fortunate enough, a half acre or an acre, and whatever they can grow is what they live on. They might have less than 50 cents a month as far as any kind of income to spend. So they're really dependent on what they have to grow. And that's part of the reason that there are so many vulnerable children, is because as people have families and then someone else dies, so the average life expectancy is about 52 years of age. As someone dies and there's more children that are brought back to the clan, they get overwhelmed and are unable to take care of all of those children.
Rory and I were involved in social service for a number of years in California, and we were foster parents to 29 children. So what amazes me is the stark difference between social service in America and where there is none in Uganda. There are social workers, but they're more in charge of keeping files of the children and records of them once they're in school. But there isn't any social programs that provide for their needs medically. In California, for example, and I'm sure this number has changed, a foster child would get from the state about $600 a month. And there is no care that meets the basic needs of children there.
Well, even pastoring a church in the U.S., what we did, of course, we wanted to start a food pantry. So you contact Trader Joe's and Starbucks, you get their day-old goods. There is no such thing there. There's nothing left over. It's either eaten or there's nothing.